When mapping your business, one of the key elements that actually is quite essential to your success is obviously the services that you're choosing to provide. These services determine what you're doing and what it is your clients will benefit from as they engage with you as a client. Now, when you're deciding what services you're going to use, I think it's only obvious that offering accounting services would entail then full charge bookkeeping. That is where you're obviously at the very top, beginning with the Professional Bookkeeper program. There, we're emphasizing the things that you need to do to offer quality services as, in fact, an accounting firm taking care of the financial reports for your clients. With this service, one of the things that you're doing is you're obviously creating the book of business, you're managing the book of business, you're recording the transactions and preparing the relevant financial reports, the income statement, balance sheet, and cash flow statement. Your ability to provide these quality reports are essential to the success of the clients that you have, because now they're receiving from you the essential information they need in order to make the informed decisions that they have to be doing to run their businesses themselves. Now, as you're doing this, one of the things that you need to understand is that in addition to being certified as a professional bookkeeper, having you or perhaps even your staff all actually certified enables you to stand out as the premier accounting firm in your area, because everyone in your organization is in fact certified as professional bookkeepers proficient in the day-to-day applications of accounting in small business. But in addition to that, you then would need to know what software in which you're actually taking care of the clients. Where is it that you're recording all this information? And that then is the complementary program, the Professional Bookkeeper's Guide to QuickBooks, or Becoming a QuickBooks Specialist. As a QuickBooks Specialist, you're now very familiar with the software program and how it is utilized as a professional bookkeeper servicing your clients. It's all the ins and outs that you need to be familiar with in order to do in the bookkeeping software all of the reports and all of the recordings needed for you to actually efficiently to provide this service. Now, with that particular program, you're actually certified in both desktop and the online version of QuickBooks, each essential for you to provide these competent services confidently. Now, as you actually go out there and offer these bookkeeping services, one of the things that I want to ensure you is in the enrollment of both the Professional Bookkeeper program and QuickBooks Specialist programs, you have the foundational services you're needing to provide as an accounting firm. In addition to this, one of the things that I want to emphasize with regards to the specifics of the Professional Bookkeeper program is you're actually then trained for 3 common scenarios that take place. One is acquiring the accounting client from another accounting firm or accounting professional. It's when you're actually onboarding the client and yet the books were done previously by an accounting professional. That's actually an interesting process. How do you acquire these books, absorb them into your firm, and take over that new client? The other happens to be when you're taking over the book of business from someone that is not an accounting professional. Perhaps as you're acquiring the client, you're realizing that it was the owner, the spouse, some administrative person, office manager in the organization doing the books, but they don't have formal accounting training, and yet you're taking them on. The third is where you occasionally, with a brand new client, somebody that's just starting their business, or maybe it's actually a business that's been in business a while, but they haven't had formal books done, is you're creating the books from scratch, from chart of accounts all the way through to ultimately producing the financial reports. And in that process, you're actually going to go through and really maybe decommingle, let's say, all the personal finances that are perhaps going on with the business at that point. A lot of interesting nuances. Either way, one of the things that I want to stress is the Professional Bookkeeper program prepares you to confidently take on and acquire these clients with confidence so that you can literally go ahead and service them as, in fact, the premier accounting firm in the area. So realize this, if it's about accounting, it is universal. Take the time to begin with the fundamentals and ensure that you're offering the quality services you need to be providing as, in fact, the premier accounting firm in the area. Take care and remember this, if it's about accounting, it is universal.